What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video, I'm just saying this right now, this is not necessarily a video that is going to be necessarily catered for the average viewer of my channel. However, it's something that I'm going to put out because obviously we're just out of Black Friday weekend, and the game has kind of gone on sale for the first time. Whether you're playing on PS4 or PS5, I'm not entirely, I doubt the game's gone on sale on PS5, but the game has definitely gone on sale on current gen. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter what gen you're playing, these tips will kind of transfer over. So this is a video for all the new players. I'm telling you guys what the best way is to start up your MyTEAM. So basically, I ended up going and starting up when the Xbox Series S came out, and Series X. I, for 4 days, played a tiny bit of the game in like a no money spent series, and we managed to get ourselves well over 100k MT. So I think it's very, very doable while not really playing much of the game. So what I would suggest is, the first thing is to ignore this mode for at least the first 2 or 3 days of you playing. Yeah, everyone wants to jump into online modes, but especially if you're on current gen and you jump into online modes with a team of gold, silver players and maybe a couple of bronzes, you're gonna lose. You're just gonna lose, no matter how good you are at the game. I have played this game as my full-time job for the last nearly 4 years, and I can guarantee you I will definitely not be able to go in with a bunch of silvers and win a game in unlimited. Maybe on next gen, not on current gen. So the easiest modes to play are these offline modes. A lot of people suggest for people to go and do domination. I am telling you right now, this is not a smart decision. Domination, it is not the smart decision because you're not getting anything out of it. Yeah, you're getting some tokens if you get the historic, but like current domination, you're not getting anything out of current domination. All-time domination, you're getting a George Mikan who's not very good. That's about it. Challenges, I mean, they're quite difficult. I'll be the first to say it. They're not easy. They're not easy. Like, are these all TTO challenges? If all these are TTO challenges, that's not too bad, 10 of them. But I am telling you that the domination is not the way to go. The best mode is this right here. Triple threat. This offline game mode, when you're starting off the game, you can learn a lot. You learn about the way the AI plays. You learn about your team's jump shot releases. If you know what you're doing, you can honestly bang out. If you know what you're doing, you can bang out probably 15 an hour. If you don't know what you're doing and you're winning maybe like 60, 70% of games, which, trust me, there are tutorials. You sprint by the defense and you score basically every time. If you're on current gen, if you're on next gen. If you're on current gen, literally just go to the token market. You get 3 tokens for starting the game, I'm pretty sure. And go to emerald tokens. And the guy you want to buy is this dude right here. Where is it? Rewards, emerald rewards, Bobby Jackson. And you just sprint by the defense. Go quick first step, glitch the defense, get it to him on the wing, and just run by them at a certain angle, and you will go by them every single time. Because he's got go quick first step, I'm pretty sure. Does he not have go quick first step? No, he's silver quick. Silver quick first step and a 90 speed. Trust me, he will blow by everybody. And that is probably the easiest way to do it, and just get any other players around him. Or if you're on current gen, if you're on next gen, try to find a way. Once you have unlocked the auction house, obviously that is the most important thing. So you need 10 extra cards to unlock the auction house. And the easiest way actually to unlock the auction house is by typing in locker codes. So there are a bunch of locker codes for free things in game, and trust me, you will be able to unlock the auction house just off locker codes 2K release. In a week, there's like 3 to 4 minimum the 2K release a week, and then when creators start getting given their codes, there's at least 10 locker codes a week. So you can unlock the auction house pretty much straight away. So there is a locker code app which shows every single code, and these are like free packs, free tokens, free everything. I will leave a link to that in the description, and I would heavily advise you guys to download that app if you're just starting out the game, because that's going to be the quickest way to unlock the auction house. Everyone's going to be giving you all these like tips and different game modes to play to unlock the auction house. Trust me, downloading the locker codes app, you can have it unlocked more often than not by just typing in locker codes that are currently available. you will have the auction house unlocked with those. I think it's either 5 to 10 extra cards. And then once you unlock the auction house, the players that I would advise you guys to buy. First player, for playing offline. This guy, he's alright playing online. The player that I would advise you guys to buy playing offline is Stephen Curry. He might have gone up, but he was around 1,000 MT. So, yeah, like you can get this guy for like 1,000 MT. Trust me, you play 3 to 4 games of TTO running by the rookie CPU with Bobby Jackson, you'll be able to buy a Steph Curry. Like, look, 1,000 MT for Steph. He's nothing. Then, the next player that I would advise is a little bit of an upgrade. If you guys want to build up your TTO squad, is it like a Nick Anderson? 1,500 MT. I mean, I thought he was going to go up in price. I honestly bought a bunch of him for like 2K. Thought he was going to go up in price. He's 1,500. So for 2.5K, you can get the 2 of them. And then, like, it literally does not matter who you run a center. Just use one of your normal players. And then what I would also advise you guys to do is, depending on who you get in your current, like in your normal pack, have a look to see what they go for in the auction. Some of these golds go for quite a bit. Like, maybe not like a DiVincenzo, but if you're looking here, DiVincenzo, you might be able to get 1,200 for him. For example, if he's one of the golds you get in your starter pack. Start selling off your golds. Obviously, you need to have a team. Sell off these type of golds and replace them with cheap cards. So you can replace DiVincenzo with a Steph Curry. There are certain silver cards that go for quite a bit as well. So I mean, I'm literally just picking random silver cards. So like Torian Prince, again, he goes for like 1,200 MT. If you get 1,100 for him, and then you start to replace those guys. Look at Ruby's 1,000 MT. You can get Clay, who's fantastic. You can get an Embiid who's pretty good. You can get a Dame who's pretty nice. Trust me, these guys are all kind of, especially when you're starting out the game, are usable. Bobby Jones, I would advise you to kind of stay away from him. He can't play offense. Scalabrini's really good for 1,050. So, like, these are the type of cards you can literally sell the silvers and even some of the bronzes. You can sell the silvers and golds that you pack in your current packs a lot of the time for more than you're getting somewhat decent Ruby cards for. And then, honestly, you want to look for Amethyst cards. Eventually, as you're working your way up, 2,000 MT, you can go and get yourself a Ricky Rubio. But the big thing with these TTO is that you've got vault prizes. So, if you go and get yourself in the vault a diamond consumables pack, that's a minimum 5 to 10k. 1k is 1k. One token isn't great. Like, you're basically getting a token every 2 wins on average, up to about 50 wins. So, look, that is really, really nice. You're getting some decent tokens. And what I would advise you to do is hold on to your tokens, because there is nothing in the token market now, but trust me, during the weekend, you could honestly get some incredible things in the token market. So yeah, while it might seem great working your way up, and people honestly, and this is one thing I hate, is that people, when they're giving people advice, they're like, oh, work your way up through the token market, go to Amethyst tier, go to Diamond tier. That's BS. That is absolute BS. Everyone knows it's BS. There's a reason why I'm sitting on my tokens. I regret going all the way up to Diamond tier. Not gonna lie. I honestly regret it. I have not used any of these token rewards. Actually, no, I don't. Dave the Busher was a beast in Amethyst tier. Dave the Busher was a god, so I don't necessarily regret it. But like the Galaxy Opal token reward, yeah, they're going to be great. They're 750 tokens. Like, you need a couple of 1,000 tokens to get Galaxy Opal reward. However, later on in the year when they start releasing packs into the token market, you are going to be able to get packs such as this pack right here. You're going to be able to get these for like 4 tokens. And they're really easy, or sorry, for like 6 tokens. They're really easy ways to build up MT. I remember I got like 300k MT off a 750 token back when opals were going for like 10k MT. Like, trust me, they're like the most value you'll have in tokens are for when these packs come out. These token rewards are very, well, if you're judging by 2K20, they're very bad. They were good in 19, they were very, very bad in 20. Some good Galaxy Opal ones, but they cost a lot of MT. So no matter where you here to start like working your way up through the token board, trust me, it is not the way to do it. It is not the way to do it. You're going to get better cards in the market for 5k MT than any of these diamonds. Eventually. You're going to get better cards for 5k MT than any of these pink diamonds. Eventually. And you're going to get better cards for 20k MT than any of these opals. And those, once these token market packs come in, you are going to get serious value out of your tokens. Trust me on that one. So, a big thing again is this right here. So, work your way up through the levels. And the early packs. So, for example, these like level 6, 7, 8. These like shot creator packs, post scorer packs. Lockdown defender, rim protector. I'm trying to think, up to slasher. I think 17. No, you get a playmaker one of 21. and a shot creating one of 25. So like these packs are very, very important. Like 18,000 XP, you are just playing the game naturally, you're going to get these guys, by the way. Like you're going to naturally get around 18,000, 20,000 XP from just playing the game, like not even looking at any of the season agendas. If you guys want to go to season agendas, trust me, you can get, in a week, you can probably get up to level, honestly, you could probably get up to level 30 in a week, maybe. Get a good ascension board, get all these packs. But what I would advise you guys to do with these packs, I'm going to open one of them now. Even though I'm going to save all these for video, is literally buy, because of the amount, how expensive badges are, go to the end, say the shot creator award pack. Like if you get a range extender, a difficult shot, something like that gold, it's going to go for a lot of MT. As I got a difficult shots badge right there. So, contract situation, just put them on whoever. But let's have a look at these. I know badge prices have gone down, so I'm going to sit on badges for a little while. Badge prices have definitely gone down. I think they'll pick back up again, but they have gone down as of right now. So difficult shots, we have 4 golds of them. Like look, that's 3,000 MT. Like if you can get badges like that consistently, and look at how many of them there are. Well, over 1,900 MT. Look at how many. When these badges get rare, they go so expensive. I don't think I have a range extender badge, but like I'm telling you, when I won't say range was like 30k, clamps was like 20k. So if you can find a time when these, heck, this is flexible, isn't it? Like look, 16k for this, or 12k, 10k. Like look at the amount, look at the price of these. So when you're looking at badges, it's the best way. Well, those packs are definitely things you have to look at. So if you've got a bunch of badges sitting in your collection, which a lot of people do, just sell them, trust me. Maybe not today, because badge prices are low because of packs the weekend, but in general, they're always going to keep their value. People are going to be looking for more and more throughout the year. Shoes, a lot of people would say discard all shoes. I would say wait, because if you 200k MT in like 3 months will get you like a full diamond team and a few pink diamonds. 200k MT right now will get you 3 diamond cards. So I'd advise you to sit on that. And also just keep an eye on these right here. So if you're looking here, say win TT offline. So like 100 wins, you're getting yourself a free diamond. Is he a good diamond? No. If you're just starting out the game getting a free diamond, you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. Like a lot of people be happy getting a free diamond, but honestly, even just getting this Clark Kellogg, you've got yourself enough MT that you can make a budget team. And then just keep an eye when 2K are releasing cards. So when you're looking at the pack market, do not open packs. That is actually the #1 tip in this video, is do not open packs. You're going to see like a Devin Booker, Juwan Howard, Mo Williams, Larry Sanders. You're just going to see these players. But you got to look a little bit more into what these cards are. And the one thing I would advise you guys to do is become familiar with, if you guys are FIFA players, it's like the equivalent of Footbin, except it goes in more detail. What I would advise you guys to do is learn about MyTEAM 2KDB. It's a 2K database site created by Kenny Mack last year. And this site is like, this is a game changer. Because there are a lot of things that matter in this game. Everyone knows things like release matters. And like, for example, the reason we all knew Devin Booker was not going to be very good. So you look at Devin Booker, you see these dribble sigs. So you see all these normal. It's going to be very, very difficult to explain what sigs are good and what sigs aren't in this video. But let me just say that these ones are bad. Like these just in general are bad. Whereas if you're looking at a Juwan Howard, who would be a lot less hyped, these sigs are good. Like these are like good sigs. Not a great release. LaMarcus Aldridge release is not great, but the dribble sigs are good. And there's Mo Williams. He has got the same release as Devin Booker, but he's got good dribble sigs. So honestly, this side is a very, very important thing to do, to use while looking for cards. And also, when you're starting out the game, just know what budget cards to buy. And there are some key badges that cards have. And one of the key badges is like range extender or deep threes. So for example, where's Rex? Idols. Okay, so Rex Chapman. Everyone knows that Rex Chapman's a beast. He's a little bit expensive. Let's say Eric Gordon instead. Everyone knows how good Eric Gordon is. And a big reason is that there are a lot of really important badges. Catch and shoot's important. Corner specialist is not that important for a guard. Difficult shots is an important badge. Quick first step is a really important badge. And he's got silver circus threes and deep threes. Both of them become range extender on current gen. So they are kind of important. Like, a lot of people when they first start the game get way too bogged down on the attributes. They get way too bogged down on the stats of a card. When in reality, the most important thing most of the time are the badges a card has, as well as the SIGs, animations, and jump shots, which we showed from 2KDB. So you can see it all by that side. So what I would advise you to do is get yourself more into the game. You're not going to understand everything straight away, but start to kind of look more into the like SIGs, attributes, play around with a few cards so that you can know what SIGs are which, what jump shots you like, what jump shots you don't like, and then use that website to find similar players. Also, if you're on current gen, a very important thing are hot zones. Hot zones mean everything on current gen, or if you're on PS4 and Xbox One, next gen, it doesn't matter as much. But for example, a Kristaps, cash on next gen, really good. Do not use Kristaps on current gen because he's only got one hot zone on the wing. He cannot shoot from the corners. Hot zones mean more than anything on next gen or on current gen. Bit of a weird one. Why? I genuinely don't know, but they do. Whereas on next gen, you can shoot with kind of everybody. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Honestly, some of this might be confusing, and for a lot of people that are just starting out the game, some of this might be confusing to people that aren't starting out the game. So the best way to put it is, when you're trying to learn the game, play it kind of with a purpose. It's hard. It's very difficult to learn the game by just going and playing the game. Like, I know that myself playing FIFA. Like, I play way more FIFA than I play 2K, but I'm nowhere near as good at FIFA as I am at 2K because I'm just playing to play. Like, if you do a lot of things with a purpose, if you're looking at specific cards, trying to find out a play style, finding what works for you, if there's a release that you like, using something like a 2KDB to find cards with a similar release, if there's certain dribble styles you like, and keep using them to your advantage. Most videos like this are going to say, use this playbook, play this style. But in reality, that's just a not good way to look at the game. Play whatever style you find works for you. Try out a bunch of different things. Try out a bunch of different players. Find out what you like and what you enjoy doing for fun. And always check the DBG channel for budget videos. If you guys don't want to spend money on the game, trust me, there is not one place where you will find more about the cheap cards to help you guys play this game without spending money. And lastly, never, ever hit the buy VC button. Do not hit this button. You do not need to do it. If you ever feel like you need to hit the buy VC button, then just, trust me, then just take a step away, try just to have fun playing this game. Because if you ever feel like you need to spend money to have fun, if you're under 18, first of all, it's gambling. Don't do it. Opening packs. If you're over 18 and you just want to throw in a little bit of money because, I don't know, you have the money, you just want to do it, and this is a hobby you have, be my guest. But if you are buying money, if you're buying VC, buying packs because you are struggling and you think that you can't enjoy the game without buying packs, or you need your team to be better, so you have to buy packs to compete, then trust me, there are ways. There are ways. Just take a step back and look for the alternatives. Just do not buy. Please do not buy VC. If you're over 18, if you're under 18, do not buy VC. If you're over 18, I advise against it. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.